What's going on, guys? It's Tony with Urban Girl Scout Media, living the dream as always, and coming in today to talk about the Strixhaven variants of the Mystical Archive cards that we are getting in the upcoming Strixhaven release on April 23rd. Now, I kind of obviously left a tease in my last video about one card in particular that we're going to talk about. It is the meme card of the special release, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But I just wanted to go through the cards that we know we have right now as of the 27th of March. So just going right on down, I'm not going to read all these. I'm not going to go through in detail each one. I just want to highlight what we know so far, maybe make a quick comment. So let's go through it. So we know we got Eliminate. I believe that's the instant speed converted mana, cost 3 or less. Tainted Pack, that's a pretty damn good card. Tezzeret's Gambit, I thought that was a pretty cool include. I really like Proliferate, and I really like the Phyrexian Mana Pain, so I'm glad they brought that back. Grape Shot, a little bit of Storm, I like that. Divine Gambit, so I don't really play too much of this outside of, it was in Kaldheim, outside of the standard that I, drafts that I did for Kaldheim, but I thought this was actually a really good card. Mizzix's Mastery, so we got a little overload action. I'm curious if that means that other cards that have overload or things like that will be included. Regrowth, classic Magic card. God's Willing, that's another one. Agonizing Remorse. I was playing a ton of this in Historic, really while I was accumulating the thought before Thoughtseize, during Thoughtseize, and after Thoughtseize. I still play them every now and then. I like that card, and I really like the art on that one. Increasing Vengeance. So, are we gonna get any of the flashback stuff? That'll be interesting. Lightning Helix. This was a huge pick. There was a time where Lightning Helix was, in my opinion, one of the most iconic red-white cards, one of the most iconic gold-colored cards. I thought Lightning Helix for a really long time was it was a really iconic card, just my opinion. Compulsive Research, a lot of people love that. We're going to skip down past the cards that are actually in the standard set, and we're just going to go on to these down here. And there she is, Faithless Looting. So that's the one that everybody on the internet, it seems, has an opinion on. We'll come back to that, because that art does require a little bit of discussion. Gift of Estates. I thought that was another interesting include. Claim the Firstborn. So if you don't know what that is, I said I wasn't going to go into detail on all of these. That is a 1-drop from Throne of Eldraine, where you gain control of target creature with, I think it's power 3 or less, or converted mana cost, till the end of turn, sorcery speed, basically you get to attack with it. Approach of the Second Sun. I'm sure a lot of people are thrilled to see that. Trendles of Agony, some more of that Storm Love. Mana Tithe, that's a dangerous game, my friends. That 1 white mana can always be a dangerous game. And then we have some Stone Rain, bringing it back. And I do love the art on the Stone Rain. Let's see what we got on page 2. Got a few. All right. So we got D-Spark. Ooh, I love that right there. That is very ode to what they released this card's original set in. I like that. Adventurous Impulse, very nice. Negate, shocker. Doomblade, very cool. Chaos Warp, big time EDH and Legacy card there. Revitalize, that's a pretty popular card. Electrolyze, Thrill of Possibility. Infuriate, okay, some pretty banger decisions here. Primal Command, so are they going to bring back all the commands? I do not know all the cards that are in here as we're going through. Memory Lapse. God, Memory Lapse was such a popular card early in Magic. Same with Brainstorm. That's gonna be a very expensive card out of this one. Crux of Fate, very good card. Teferi's Protection. That might be the banger of the group. Who knows? We only have a few more rows left, if I'm not mistaken. Putrefy. So Putrefy and Mortify I thought were always really good cards. Ephemerate? Yeah. Harmonize. Very popular green card in Commander. Village Rites. Pretty good there. Defiant Strike. Ooh, interesting. Mind's Desire. A lot of Storm. Whirlwind Denial. Okay, that's pretty cool. Inquisition of Kozilek. Look at that art. I love it. And then Dark Ritual. God, kids today don't understand how awesome Dark Ritual is. Weather the Storm. Very cool, very cool. Cultivate. Shocker. Growth Spiral. Shocker. Urza's Rage. That is a fun card. I love the art on them. All the art's really cool in my opinion. Crows and Grip. God, I was just talking about how they've really printed that into Oblivion. Day of Judgment. Ooh. I like that. Got the Veil. Okay, okay, okay. Some Blue Sun Zenith. Sign in Blood. Oh, I love that art. Shocker. London Harvest. Counterspell. I think I called that. I'm going to have to go back and see what cards I predicted. And then Strategic Planning. Whoa! Channel. Whoa. Did not see that coming. We got us some Time Warp. Ooh. Damn. That might be the banger of the set. Lightning Bolt. Duress. Very cool. Demonic Tutor. I forgot they had Demonic Tutor. See, again, I haven't really paid attention to this. Opt and Swords of Plowshare. Okay. So, the mystical cards are going to be pretty cool. Don't sleep on them. Just looking at this right now, I think the ones I think are going to have the most value is going to be Time Warp, Demonic Tutor could be up there. I actually kind of think Counterspell be one that could see some hype. Dark Ritual, that's a card we haven't gotten printed in a while, but I think that's a very popular card from Magic's history. And then Teferi's Protection. I think those are the ones right there. Brainstorm will be a popular card, but I mean, I said Brainstorm before I started going into the bangers. So, Jesus. Okay, well, I'm going to be curious to see how much these cost coming out. I'm not sure what to expect on the price there. And I've heard a lot of information about how you can get these, so I guess it's going to kind of be like with these Time Spiral Remastered, the old art and how they do it, where they make it readily available. I'm not talking about the Chinese art, I'm talking about the art that you see here. I wonder if they'll do the same kind of print frequency as that. But there you go. Thank you so much, guys. Again, I really love doing these videos where I just discover what's being released with you guys, review it in real time. It's really fun for me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Even if it's not the most put together sometimes, I think it is a lot of fun and can be pretty informative. So, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. This is Tony K with Urban Girl Scout Media.